Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Thursday, time for a new video. I know, I usually post this on Friday, but I've got a couple to show you today, and couldn't wait. Couldn't wait till Friday. For one, I got to get this one boxed up and get it ready to ship out. So this one is the 49 Merc Woody Revell kit with a Jimmy Flintstone resin body, chop top, and I'm actually building this one for Jimmy Flintstone, or I built this one for Jimmy Flintstone, I should say. Was given free reign on how to build it. He had no idea on what he wanted, no design of color, nothing. It was just basically my choice on how to build. And if you've been following the channel, you've already seen some of the progress work on this one. And well, this is it completed. The engine, I've shown this before, but I don't mind showing it again. It's the factory engine that comes in the Revell kit. Just added a few things like spark plug wires and heater hoses, such like that. Not a lot of detail under the hood. Just tried to give it a good clean build. And a lot of people that have seen this says, I love the gold color. Well, it's not gold. If you compare the two colors side by side, you'd see this is actually yellow. This is a Cretex candy over a silver metal flake, Rust-Oleum, out of a spray can, and then the candy itself is tequila yellow. This one gave me a little difficulty, not the paint job, but the wood grain. So I started hand painting the wood grain, and it didn't work out. I just couldn't find the color that I liked, so I went back with the decals and then a chocolate brown outline of the wood. Most people think that's black, but it's chocolate brown. But either way, gave it a little mustard colored interior, and yeah, so I think it turned out pretty cool. Looks like a nice street rod that you would see at a Good Guys car show back in the late 80s, early 90s style build. And yeah, hopefully he'll like it. He says he likes it in the pictures, but the main thing is when he sees it up close, he can actually hold it. Maybe he'll continue to like it. I don't think I've shown the undercarriage, but that's pretty much it. Just stock, That's pretty much all there is to that. Anyway, so wanted to get that one finished up this week, and I did this. Actually, I finished this up. I think it was Monday, and it's been sitting in the box. Like I said, I've got to get it boxed up and shipped out to Jimmy Flintstone. Not sure if he follows the channel or not. Hopefully he does, but I really kind of doubt it because he stays so busy all the time. I'm sure he doesn't have time to sit and watch TV. But meanwhile, like I said, hopefully he'll like this and he'll enjoy it when he gets it. So that's the Jimmy Flintstone Woody chop top kit body that you can get off of his site, Jimmy Flintstone Studios. All right, so the next one is, as you guys know, if you follow the channel, I'd scratch built a 49 Mercury sedan delivery, and well, she's finished. So let's get a few things out of the way here and bring it in. So this is my creation. This is the 49 Merc sedan delivery. Full custom paint. It's got the triple lake pipes, spotlights, dice in the rear view. It's let me get the, there we go. Had to move the light so you can see it. So anyways, so yeah, this one's got a little custom flair to it. Paint job that I've never tried doing before. I've used these colors, but just in different. So, trying to spin this thing around for you. It got just a little bit of trash in it because, like I said, here in Georgia, it's pollen crazy around here. And I mentioned in my previous videos that I have to be careful on what days to paint and clear coat because that pollen, it just flies everywhere. It gets on everything because I work in my garage here at home. So anyways, so let me explain to you about the paint job, because I know some of you guys are probably thinking, wow, you kind of stepped it up a little bit from your normal just single colors to what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4 colors, 5. I don't know. I lost count. Here's how this works. So get you around here, spin around a little bit more. And I'll take the hood off here in just a second, show you. So this is all Cree text. I was supposed to have a sponsor on paint. It's supposed to have been a deal that was in the works. Apparently it didn't work. I don't know what happened. It wasn't on my end. It just, well, communication is everything. And, well, there was no communication. It just kind of dropped off from the day it stopped. So anyway, it is what it is, you know. So let me explain this paint job. All right, grab something here to point with. There we go. All right. So my original plan. Now this is all pretext. Matter of fact, this color here, that is actually a pearl magenta. And what I was doing was I sprayed a white at the top, sprayed a white below the chrome, and I was doing a fade on the white. And all I was really going to do was leave it this color. Well, what happened was when I sprayed the white first, of course. When I sprayed the magenta, it got overspray over and around, and it got overspray on the white that did, you know, it wasn't right. So I had to back tape everything, respray the white. Well, when I did that, again, it got right across here in this area. It had a tape line, and then it oversprayed white just above the tape, just faintly, but you could see it. You know, if you move the car around, you could definitely see it. So I'm on the phone with Gary Seeds. As you all know, he's a custom painter. He knows his colors and he knows his techniques. And he says, okay, so we're at this point. Spray some red in it. Grab you some candy red and spray it. And try and just lightly spray till you get a good fade and try to darken up and hide that paint line. So I tried that. So Gary, it's not going away, buddy. I think this one's, you know, abort the mission. We're going to have to start over here. And he goes, no. Hang on a second. He said, now, what if you come back in with some black just above the chrome line, which would have been the tape line at the time, just above it. Just stay on the tape and let it fade to the front, to the back. That sounds like a song, don't it? Anyways, go from the front to the back and let it fade and just keep gradually adding it until that tape line is gone. I said, black? Oh yeah, black. It's okay. So far, these two colors, black and this candy red here, just didn't seem right to me. But I'm not a custom painter. I'm a sheet metal fabricator. I can manipulate some styrene plastics to work for me, and same with sheet metal. But when it comes to paint, that was not my specialty in my career. I mean, I could paint, but not this. I didn't do stuff like this. So anyways, so that's how this paint job came about. And then, of course, did a little fade of the magenta on the white, top down, the black, red, magenta, and then the magenta overflows the white. And all this is over a silver metal flake base. As you can see, I left a little bit showing on the top. So yeah, that's how this paint job came about. So the actual paint job, like I said, we got white, pink, black, red, and the black fades all the way around. The red fades all the way around. And as you see the front here, it's black from here down. And get it around here. If you guys are still with me so far, I appreciate you hanging in this long. So anyways, yeah, it just fades across the front, back around. The engine, I'd mentioned this Sunday in Model Cars and Coffee. Let's see if I can get this hood off. Well, give me a second. Work with me here. I should put grab handles on this. All right, so the engine, it's a Y-block with a Paxton supercharger from the AMT 57 Ford kit. That's where that came from. Just spark plug wires, basically. A little detail on the battery, a couple of battery cables. No big deal. Your average radiator hoses. I didn't put a heater hoses in this one. Just didn't do it. But anyways, that's the build. And with this one, I left the wing windows open. Added the triple lake pipes, which those actually came off of a die-cast car. So if you're wondering, where do you get triple lake pipes? Well, that's where I got it. It was a Mercury die-cast car that I had, 1/24th scale, I think. And I ripped them off, put them on there, added the spotlights. As a matter of fact, the dice came from the same one, same kit, or same toy, I should say, collectible. But anyway, I know I've taken up a lot of time. Like I said, it's Thursday. I'm going to get this video out to you today, and hopefully you'll like what you see. And I do appreciate everybody that follows my videos, my channel, subscribe, all that good stuff. I really, really appreciate it. Helps out a lot. If you're new to the channel, please give me a like, a subscribe, leave a comment, that sort of thing. And let me know what you think. And if you're watching videos, just as a reminder, this is not the only video. There's videos before this. So if you see a build and you go, man, I can't wait to see what that looks like finished. Well, that's fine. But if you're watching a video from a year ago, I guarantee you there's a finished video. Almost. There may be one or two that has not been finished, but it's majority of them are finished. So you can find that video. You don't have to wait. Just keep looking. They're in there. Just go to my channel and scroll down. All right, guys. Thanks for following. Thanks for watching. Thank you for hanging in there. And let me get these cars together here so you can kind of see one more time. There we go. The Flintstone Woody and the Moore panel. Yeah, sedan delivery. That one I've been wanting to do for a long time. I've had this idea in my head for a while, and I got influenced by another builder, and I said, you know what? This is what I want to do. So here it is, completed, just like the truck. So now I've got some more Mercs to add to my collection. All right, guys. Thanks for following. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think on both. And you guys be safe. Weekend's coming. I know it's Thursday, and I apologize for getting this out to you early because it messes up everything. Well, you know what? Watch it again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Watch it. Watch it then. Watch it twice. It only helps. Anyways, you guys be safe. Have a great weekend. And hope you get a lot of model time in this weekend. Thanks for following along, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Later.